Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time, Astarion was able to misty step up to this ledge, and Andrew in his wild shape could make the leap. However, Gale and Shadowheart are still stuck down here, having made the decision not to try and fight their way through an entire village of angry goblins. Astarion and Andrew did make their way to safety, just across the way, and now we are pondering how we're going to get the others to safety, because it is not until the others are out safe that we can take a long rest and regain our spells. And it's in this moment that I see Andrew still has 2 first level spell slots. I thought he was all out of spells. However, and we have jump prepared. Why did I not just cast jump on my 2 friends? Am I going mad? Andrew, I'm going to double check the previous session, because I really thought Andrew didn't have spell slots left, unless it was the case that we used his natural recovery and got 2 spell slots left. But if he does have jump prepared, this has all been the dumbest 5 minutes of my campaign so far. Let me just double check. Okay. I went back and checked on Campaign 3 Session 61. At about the minute mark, I go through and I say, I'll just cut it in here for you. We are incredibly injured and pretty much without spells, so Andrew is out of spells. Shadowheart is out of spells, Gale has 1 first level spell left, and Astarion has 1 first level spell left. And then if you just look a few seconds later, I actually select Andrew because I thought I had him selected and I didn't. And when I reselect him to show you his refreshed wild shapes, you will see the 2 jump spells, the spell slots. Namely, Andrew now has 2 wild shapes again, which is very good. 2 wild shapes again, which is very good.
2 wild shapes again, which is very good.
So, I was here waiting to think about going on a grand quest, looking to try and find some way in which to find potions of giant strength or something in order to save my friends. But we have 2 spell slots. I wasn't paying enough attention. So if we're careful about it, we should just be able to hop down there, use 2, what are they called? 2 jump spells. No. We want to jump down there. We don't want to climb all the way around and alert everyone to where we are. Yeah, so we can hop over here, unwild shape, rescue our friends with the jump spell, make this journey in reverse, have Andrew use his final wild shape to come back into a spider, come back again, and then we'll all be safe for a nice long rest. So, good, that didn't alert everybody that we're down here. That's an excellent start. Dismiss wild shape. Cast. Let's go into turn-based mode for this, just so I don't screw up the timing. Cast jump on Gale. Gale jump. Oh. Too hard. Oh, wait. Okay. I was really worried that wasn't going to work. Do you reckon we can talk to Volo because we're a human? Well, we're currently in turn-based order, so let's not worry about that right now. Let's end that turn. End that turn. End that turn. Let the environment count on for 6 seconds. Gale. We'll make sure we get you over here. What are you talking about? Oh, there's this... This is Shadowheart. I'm so bad. Right. Alright, we don't need this anymore. Give me infinite jumps. Super. Right, you're where we need to be. Andrew, cast jump again. On Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Hop on up here. We'll leave Volo for now. We're going to come back to this neck of the woods not too long from now. We have some things to clean up inside. But now that we can all be off safe, there is a well-deserved long rest ahead of us, I think. As I say, we definitely did this earlier. Alright, I will get these three back up to where Astarion is, and then we will carry on. Alright, let's hop on over to this rune circle in the Blighted Village and go and take a well-deserved long rest. I think we even picked up some extra water down in that base, which means we'll have the extra supplies we need. So we go to camp and end the day. Yes. I think I heard Andrew unwild shaping himself for the journey.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with unfamiliar glyphs.
What have you got there?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
Keep out of it.
No need to be secretive. We can trust each other. We've been far enough.
A bold statement, if not an accurate one. Leave me be.
Wow, Shadowheart does not like us. Right, well, Will has something to say. Probably about the fact that we found his eye not too long ago. Let's see if he wants to reclaim that.
A fine day for it, yes?
A fine day indeed.
Well, I've not sprouted any tentacles that I can see anyway. I'd call it a good sign.
Yeah, everything seems great.
Optimism. I like it. But do let me know if you start growing a second tongue or something.
Well, that is an odd conversation. Right, who had his eye? Oh, God. Well. I hope this glitch isn't permanent, because that's run wrecking, that is. So, when I tried to load, like, 15 minutes ago before this episode, I did a file restore because of a crash that occurred, and it said, do you want to check your files? And I was like, yeah, that'll be fine. And apparently, it's not fine. So, give me a hot minute, and we'll see what's up. Okay, I'm back after a reload of our most recent checkpoint, and everything is present in my inventory. Let's get back to camp the same way. Andrew will come back, unwild shape, jump, 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 go back to camp, and I'll catch you up at camp to see if transitioning to camp is what caused the glitch. Otherwise, we can just carry on. Wish me luck. Alright, we're back at the rune circle. I'm just going to dismiss wild shape here, just as a pseudo preventative measure. And now that we've made it to the rune circle as a party, we can once again go to camp and end the day. And hopefully things won't break this time or be broken. If the roles change in between, we just kind of have to accept that. There's nothing I can do apart from do it over and over and over again to get the same results, but that's too much minutia for me.
Is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with
we
unfamiliar glyphs.
failed the Arcana check for a second time, which is fine. We'll do all the same speech checks or conversation prompts.
Keep out of it.
No need to be so secretive.
A bold statement, if not an accurate one. Leave me be.
Yep, she does not like us. Let's check our inventory again. Great success. And before we go over there, let's just make sure Andrew is holding the Blade of Frontier's eye. Hey, Scratch. A fine day for it, yes. A fine day indeed. Are you starting to turn?
Well, I've not sprouted any tentacles that I can see anyway. I'd call it a good sign.
Yeah, we've got nothing to fear.
Optimism. I like it. But do let me know if you start growing a second tongue or something.
Alright. Our inventory is saved. Let's talk to him once more, see if he has anything to say about the eye that we now hold.
You went and messed with goblins without me. If there were a 10th hell, I'd damn everyone to it. You have no idea what you've... Forget it. We push forward, find a cure. We're a team after all, even if it seems you forgot.
What business did they have with you? We'll never know.
Personal business. And for now, I'd like to keep it that way.
What happened to your eye? Because I seem to have your other one.
Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug. Hmm? You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? I guess I'll toss that one in the heap.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm all ears.
Well, he doesn't seem to care that we have his eye with us, so failing anything else with no other prompts for people wanting conversation, I will get rid of some water, eat some food, and we will have a nice sleep. So here is our prerequisite water barrel to be destroyed, representing the water we need to complete a long rest. And for food, on the menu today we have some roughly cut ham, some cheese, a potato each, a side of carrots, come on, some pears, and some spicy sausage. So the party has eaten, the party has drunk. Let's now hit the hay, have a nice sleep, and be rested for the next day. Getting a bit wet over there. And the four of us return to the place that we left for our long rest, which is, of course, next to an ancient rune circle. Because we have long rested, we have an opportunity to change any prepared spells for our druid, cleric, and wizard. Is there anything that we're not using, anything that we would rather have? I will pause to save you me murmuring it over and let you know any changes. Alright, I have changed Fairy Fire for Speak with Animals because I neglected to realise that we did not have that ready for speaking with rats and such down in the dungeon. I've swapped out Featherfall here for Grease because we found an ogre previously, and I don't think ogres are going to be very dexterous, so they might fall on Grease a lot, which would be beneficial to us. Everything else remains the same for now. And I'm also just going to do a little check through all of our magic items and such and see if there's anything else that wants changing over. I might also go back to camp by using the fast travel, because we're at one of our fast travel points, just to put a bunch of this heavy weaponry and stuff away, because we can't use it all and we're not going to go sell it right now, so we might as well store some of it. So I'll do a little bit more admin and get back to you. Alright, I did some light admin, and the main thing that has changed is that now Andrew is currently wielding Absolute's Warboard. A standard shield, however, it does offer the Absolute Protection spell, level 1 Abjuration. That being, level 1 Abjuration inflicts Shield of Faith. The Absolute shields her faithful. Invoke her name to increase your armor class by 2. Increase once per short rest. So it's concentration, but we will always have that now, which is very nice. So we are freshly healed. We have all of our resources about ourselves. Is there anything else that we want to do? I'm trying to remember how long we've been running, because it's been so cut up awkwardly thanks to that very peculiar bug. But I think now it's just going to be a case of we need to get back into the temple. And we can either do that by sneaking in through the back, which might be tricky. I think we can probably make this jump down. However, I don't know if we'll be able to make the jump from here up to there to carry on back around the top way without burning 4 spell slots on jump, which I would prefer to avoid if possible. So we'll take a little walk here, back along to where the first goblins are to be found. And then we'll probably call it a day and ready to engage ourselves in a fight over this bridge and to begin taking out all who oppose us on our way back in to then find treasures within. Thank you ever so much for sticking around with me through this slightly awkward episode of realizing that spells were different and that we had spell slots, and then the crash and the recovery. But tomorrow, sure going to be a big fight, especially with that ogre that was guarding the door. But hopefully everyone's still slightly drunk and they might have a penalty to their attack rolls and such. Join me then and we'll see how it goes. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Oh, before that, Gale. Use, where is it? It's one of these. You always have it prepared. Gale. How do you not have mage armor prepared? You always have mage armor prepared. Did we take mage armor off for disguise self and I didn't catch it when I changed my spells? Well, so be it. Maybe I haven't... Oh, I think I used a scroll for it last time. We might end up doing that again. Alright, see you next time. Bye.